Select football 4-box 1/3 of a case break number 1. We got a whole bunch of these out on the website. 1, 2, and 3 all come from this same sealed case here. So we're going to figure out what boxes we're going to use here in a moment once I get this cracked open. Everything ships in the break. Uh-oh. Kareem is not a fan. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so 1, 2. We're going left. 4. 3, 4. We're going to go middle. 4, and then 5, 6. We're going to go to the right. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put this in there a little. There we go. What's up, Gavin? Here we go. And we got a 5. All right. So we're going to use these ones. I'm just going to keep those ones back there because this should be what we're working on next here. So just keep them right back there. Everything does ship. Sometimes there might be. We sparked a debate. Hey, that's better than nothing coming through in the chat. So. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Hope everything's well with you. All right, how many golds do you guys think we're going to pull out of this whole case here? How many golds in the case? 1 gold, 2 golds, no golds. No, I get you. No, yeah, I don't think anybody's like fighting or whatever, just discussing, yeah. Yeah, how many people in here did I get with the 2017 National Treasures cases? See, back when 2017 was the first ever National Treasures that I ripped. I just started breaking. I didn't even know what a distributor was. I would buy the case at a discount off of Dave and Adams or Blowout, and we would set up the break. I'd make my $50 or whatever it may have been, and I don't know, something, I ended up keeping some of the, well, what happened was I ended up, back then we could rip through so many National Treasures because it was so cheap. Like I would do, even as just a new guy, we would rip like 20 cases. And then eventually I had like way too many flawless briefcases and NT boxes and stuff. And I had to get like just clear house, and we dropped a whole bunch off at the local card store, and he was giving them away. But at that point in time, whenever I cleared it out, I was like 17 National Treasures. This was the first one. So I just kept a couple cases of the empty boxes and stuff. And then I was cleaning out some stuff in the basement, saw them in there. I thought, I'm going to fake some people out. 2+ zebras. Uh-oh. Yeah, you remember that, Steve? You remember that. A lot of you guys in here probably remember that. Rookie selections, Rondale Moore. All right, Chargers, Patriots, 49ers. Silver. We got a Big Ben at silver. Mac Jones. Oh, I think we got our first gold. Ends in a 0, so any Mac Jones Phenoms non-numbered will go 0. How about Hubbard gold RPA for the Carolina Panthers? Stephen O, baby. There you go. 5 out of 10. Our first gold. And it's a nice one. Gold RPA. Number to 149, Caitlin Hill for the Packers. Tyreek Hill silver. All right, so we got to remember that. Somebody remember. So far, we got 1 gold. I was thinking I'd probably guess 3 golds, but I guess we'll see. Bateman. Number to 25, tie-dye with a white patch in there. Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jaguars. John H. Yeah, not too far off, huh? All right, Des Fitzpatrick, rookie silver. Hunter Long, rookie silver. Eskridge. David Montgomery for the Bears to 199. Semi field level silver for the Cowboys. Justin Herbert, Phenoms silver. Card ends in a 4 for the 4 spot. Lockett silver. Horn. Dang, most of these cards are either rookies or some sort of prism. Funk, tricolor rookie for the Rams. Number to 75, we got Jim Zorn for the Seabirds. John B with the Seahawks. Trevor Lawrence, rookie base. Gronk silver for the Bucks. Brady base. Wallace rookie tricolor. Vera Tucker for the Jets silver rookie. Ooh. Almost lost her. Parsons rookie. Another Trevor Lawrence. Stevenson, card number 75, rookie silver for the 5 spot. On the Zorn. Yeah. Ty Johnson, tricolor. St. Brown, rookie silver for the Lions, and a Trey Sermon. That'll be box number 1. Weird. A couple people do that. Who does the Mark Jackson does the God Bless on there? Well, if I can just chime in real quick here and just say, not to keep going on with your guys' conversation. I mean, please do go on with your conversation in the chat if you want to. But I think the issue arises from the fact that, like, people pay a lot of money for VVCE wrapped, boxes and cases, and And people just need to be aware that that's not the end all be all, and that a lot of these old boxes and stuff could possibly be repacked, and you can't trust anybody that tells you that it is authentic. A lot of these places, maybe, I mean, I don't want to say a lot of these places, but maybe the thought is that these boxes may not be getting really ripped that often, and that you might be able to get away with this kind of stuff. I don't know, but that's really. I mean, what if, what if, Whatnot didn't win the auction for the box on Golden and somebody else got it and they ripped it themselves, or they held it for 10 years and that, yeah, that's the kicker. Like, that's the thing is, like, and they charge a lot of money. I think it's like 10% of the value or something like that. It may differ once you get way up in value. I'm not sure, but I think it's like 10% of the value of the case they charge to BBC authenticate and wrap it. But if it's not actually authentic, then yeah, there's nothing that backs behind that. So it's really, it means nothing. I mean, it really means nothing. Yeah, it's very expensive. It's a very expensive service. Dude, I pulled 17. Can you believe that? Wouldn't take much to repack a box and not put the Jordans back in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying any, I mean, it does, if they're willing to, put another box out there, I mean, it seems like maybe they're siding with, people's thought that it is not authentic. But, I mean, I can see how the thought process is. If they're going to do that, Daniel Jones, this 75 relic, if they're going to repack a box, they're going to pull out all the Jordans, but at the same time, none of those Jordans were high grade versions. Nixon, silver. Oh, for the Patriots, going to go card number 199. So, I don't know. That one's a tough one for me to. I mean, I do think that, if you're going to repack a box, you're not going to put the good shit back in, but I mean, again, if you're trying, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I know you got to start going into like crazy conspiracy theories, right? Which is usually not the process that you want to go down. Number to 149, Big Ben for the Steelers. But Tua, second year silver. But I mean, again, if you're trying to convince somebody that maybe, if that box was opened by somebody, maybe not live on stream, maybe it would never be caught. Number to 75, RPA, St. Brown, white parallel for the Lions, going out to Reese. Maybe, it would never have been caught. Yeah, Dane, just so you know, Dane, that was a comedy skit. Those were all fake. That was just a comedy skit. Right on, Sackers. Justin Fields. Joe Burrow, second year silver. Javonte Williams, rookie silver. Derek Gore to 199, rookie for the Chiefs, blue. Rondell Moore, silver. Ian Book, rookie silver. Collins, field level. Chris Evans. Zach Ertz to 35, white parallel for the Cardinals. Mac Jones, card number 151 for the 1 spot. Joe Montana. Najee Harris, blue to 99. Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't think they start Kenny Pickett right out of the gate, but I do think at some point in the season they hand it over to him. But I don't know if they start him right out of the gate, though. Number to 25, check this one out for the Dallas Cowgirls. We got Daryl Johnston, die cut tie-dye. John F. and the Cowboys, 6 out of 25. Mac Jones, card number 51. Sensation Silver, A.J. Brown. Leonard Silver. Justin Jefferson, second year, field level blue, number to 49. Saquon, silver. And a Bateman. Yeah, it is. I don't know about that theory. I think the Steelers' best bet is let Trubisky start the first couple of games. I mean, if he sucks like tremendously, absolutely terrible first 2 games, give him 2 games, pull him. If he's at least they're maybe 500 level or so, halfway through the season or so, I mean, maybe I'd keep riding them out for a little bit, but maybe week 7 or 8, and they're and they're, say it's week 8 and they're 3-5 and something like that. I mean, I'd probably let them give them a shot, but I do like the thought that let him get some of those experiences under his belt here, but don't throw him to the wolves right out of the gate. Yeah, and I think most people do feel that way, Kareem. But at the same time, like they've already talked about that kind of stuff, and again, people want to see that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that people click on, that people engage with, and if they just had a discussion about Tops and Fanatics distributing products or how much they're going to produce of products or whatever, I mean, it's not going to get as many views as that. Yeah, Gavin, it is. It's the remainder of that case. Yes, sir. 100% the remainder from that case, which was like a week or 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. If you want to watch Prism 2 box number 1, 2, and 3, those were the first 6 boxes from the case. No, I think obviously Pickett's the way to go, but I mean, I don't know. I just hate throwing them in there week 1, but at the same time, I guess, I mean, trying to think through all the scenarios here. I mean, I guess at the same time, you go week 1, that rookie quarterback is feeling hot. His first quarterback drafted. He's getting to start week 1 against a guy that's been in the league for 5 years, who is also another former first round pick. I guess there's some good to that. Maybe he's vibing himself a little bit, giving him some encouragement and some. We got Jared Goff, number to 199 for the Lions. Bateman, rookie silver. Give him some confidence, you know? I don't know. I guess that's a thought, too. Jamar Chase, rookie silver for the Bengals. Michael C. Yeah. I mean, I guess, again, yeah, like you said, it'll either ruin it or jumpstart it, I suppose, either way. But number 49, Lockett. Oh, it's definitely already mass-produced, but there is some worry there from a lot of people in the hobby. Bateman, rookie silver for the Ravens. Kamara to 149. Shady McCoy for the Eagles. Going out to Dakota. It'll be interesting to see how it all pans out. Moore, silver, and Smith-Marset, field level silver for the Vikings. Because, you know, a lot of the struggle that I have personally with my business here is the fact that, oh, we got a tie-dye coming up here. Might have to shut up for a second. Jalen Waddle to 99, 77 out of 99 for the Miami Dolphins. Going out to Delwyn. Jalen Camp, rookie silver. We got a tie-dye coming up. Is it a thick one? No. What is this here? How about XRC tie-dye Chris Olave for the Saints? Crazy cheap on the Saints, fellas. $59 in a 4-box. In a 4-box. What is that, $15 a box? Chris Olave, tie-dye, number 14 out of 25. Let's go. But a big problem is keeping up with, I mean, let's all face it, like the box prices, whenever they were a certain price, you know, in 2017, 2018, or even years prior to that, but they weren't as popular. So, but now stuff is more popular, so the prices are higher. They only make so many of these boxes. It makes sense, but at the same time, what's really keeping the prices super duper high is that, gotta take some of these pictures as we go through here. You know, whenever I go back to buy stuff from a distributor, yeah, I may get, you know, one case or something like that, or and a lot of these cases now, it won't even be a whole case. For a lot of products, you get it at a certain price, but then whenever you want to buy more, it's like full blown retail. So then you got to cost average what you got. And then if you try to go buy more, it's limited, or you have to pay up for it. So then that's what's really like keeping the prices at a certain. Yeah. Campbell rookie silver. Oh my goodness. 1 out of 25 Mac Jones tie-dye patch for Austin in the 1 spot. One out of 25. Austin, I'll put this in a top loader. If you want me to mag it up, let me know. I know a lot of these Chrome cards, I like to be extra cautious with them. Keep them not in a mag, just with the surface. But I'd be more than willing to throw it in a mag. Top loader is great, perfect. I'd rather throw it in a mag with the sticker on there, but I also care about how these cards get to you into your guys' hands. So, sorry, Hubbard Gold. Although I really like you. Semi-silver Trey Lance. San Fran, card number 145. Trey Lance, card number 45. Yeah, I don't know if that's really happening. Oh my gosh, another tie-dye. 3 tie-dyes in this box. 22 out of 25. We got a Chris Carter field level for the Vikings. Mike A. Chris Carter tie-dye field level. Very cool card. Mac Jones Sensations. Card number 10 for the 0. 15 out of 35. Josh Jacobs. Relic autograph. Purple parallel for the Raiders. Joseph. Yeah, I do think that the influencer box stuff is... Yeah, I don't think Panini's doing anything like that at all. St. Brown. Herbert. Silver. Yeah, I mean, maybe the influencers are weighing boxes or doing stuff like, you know what I mean? Like, that could be definitely a possibility for boxes that could possibly be weighed or whatever. But I do think there's a lot of conspiracy going around the hobby right now for whatever reason. But some I believe, I believe are factual, not conspiracy. Some are like straight up conspiracy. That one I do think is a conspiracy. Could I be wrong? I'm not saying I'm right, but I think I'm right. Yeah. I also don't think Steel City Collectibles was weighing silver packs either, just so put that on record. Yeah, well, unfortunately, too, they do break a larger amount of boxes than most. How? I'm not sure, but they do. So, thus creating the bigger hits. I heard Panini is ran by Thomas Shelby. Well, I do think a lot of stuff is coming down, but this popular stuff, like stuff here's what it is. A lot of stuff is coming down. A lot of boxes are coming down. A lot of stuff is down. Okay, football is coming back around because the football season's coming up, and how long is that going to withstand? I'm not sure, but it's the box. A lot of the stuff that's keeping value is stuff that breakers want to break. National Treasures, Flawless, Prism, Select, Optic. Okay, the stuff that breakers want to keep in stock to break. That's the stuff that's staying up. A lot of the other, cheaper stuff is cheap. And whenever people see that breakers are buying, cases and cases of XYZ product, price ain't going to go down. All right. This is a long break. It's not that long, I was going to say. We're having fun. We're going slow. We don't need to rush, We don't need to rush. I'm checking out the hits. There's 3 tie-dyes in that box right there with a Chris Olave out of 25 XRC. Well, I do wish that these were not at the price point that they are at. I don't think they're $300 boxes, but I don't think that they should be at the current price point that they are at. But again, people know this is a popular product. Breakers are going to want to break them. Breakers want to break them because they know it's a popular product, and people want to get into these breaks for these type of cards because these are the type of products where you can hit those monster 5-figure hits, right? Yeah, I heard you. I was going to ask who Thomas Shelby was, but I don't want to look like an idiot. But all right, here we go. Hey, we're having good hobby discussion in here today, boys. Right on. Keep up the chat. Let's keep it rolling. Parker tricolor silver. Let's keep the chat going. We're having a good hobby discussion in here on Select Football release day. Shorts. Try to keep it as positive as we can, but sometimes you got to keep it real, you know. Oh, 600 points. We'll random those off at the end of the break. 11 out of 35, Jared Goff. Yeah. Justin Herbert, card number 4. Yeah, and another thing too is like, yeah, this product doesn't normally come out at this time, and this is like the perfect timing for this to come out. Football's right around the corner. It's the last 2021. XRCs are live. I mean, number 149 Stokes. I'm not saying it should be at where it's currently at, but it's Schwartz silver. What are you gonna do? How about Kenny Pickett? Hey, I would beg to differ on that, Stefan. I mean, some cases for sure, but it all depends on your allocation. Most people are not getting allocated 100 cases of this stuff. They're getting a smaller amount, and whenever they have to go back out to buy more, that price is up in that range. Kenny Pickett XRC. We got 2 XRCs coming out early, baby. The Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm surprised no one picked up the Steelers. You got Najee Harris, and then Kenny Pickett XRCs. John H. did end up picking the Steelers up, I think right before the live stream or whatever. So shout out to John. Nice hit, man. But no one grabbed him for the longest time. Take another picture. I'm not going to post up too much while we're on the live stream here. Try to keep things rolling. I know once I start talking too, I go a little bit slower. So if I'm going to do that, I'll post up that stuff later. Silver Trask. One out of 75, Jalen Waddle, a rookie relic for the Dolphins. Correct. That is correct. Zach Wilson, tricolor, a rookie for the Jets, Derek. Oh, jeez. Jamar Chase, rookie. We have 5 out of 35. Tyreek Hill, jersey autograph, bronze parallel for the Chiefs, going out to Carl. Well, that's what I'm saying, too, whenever I'm saying about stuff, you know, prices come down. Yeah, WWE Prism started out, what was it, $1,200, $1,400, something crazy. Now they're down to under $300. So whenever that happened, obviously now they're not doing that. Select didn't come out that high. Select WWE came out. I was selling boxes at $185 a box. Pretty darn cheap, especially in comparison to where Prism was. Mahomes. Deion Sanders, field level silver. Gronk. And we got a Mac Jones. Card number 51 for Austin in the 1 spot. Rookie silver. Last little bit here. Edward Silver and a Chris Carter. Well, I don't know so much about that, Sackers. I mean, people gotta be able to want the card. You know, if they're not getting enough bids on a card, that means people don't want the card for, you know, X price. Yeah, not a bad first round of boxes there, my friends. We'll random off these points. Again, any select football break that fills up tonight, all those break participants will be put into a randomizer. Any breaks that fill. So far, we filled up 2 breaks. So however many we fill, we'll take the list of break participants from each break, put you in a randomizer, and the top 32 will get into a 5-box football break at the end of the night worth over $2,000 in retail value. All right, let me get this cleaned up a little bit here for you guys, and we'll get rolling. All right. Well, I there you go. There you go. I feel you on that one, but I'm just saying, like, in general, you know what I mean? Like, there needs to be bids, but I see what you're saying. Like, sometimes maybe that week somebody isn't willing to pay it, you know? So if you're not needing to sell it right now, might not be a bad idea to buy it now, you know? Oh yeah, let's do the points. 600 points. If anybody wins these, whoever wins these points, if you want to sell them to me, I'll buy them off of you for $40 in credit. Pretty darn good. All right, let me get all this reset here. 600 in points. 6 and a 2 is 8. Top spot on 8 gets the points. Top spot on 8. Stefan, that's you, man. You got the gold Hubbard too. There you go. 6 and a 2, 8 times, 8 times. You get the points. Yeah. I've been Kenny Pickett, XRC, hell yeah. I've been haven't really been doing a whole lot of selling myself, just been holding on to a bunch of stuff that I have, but the past couple, well, I guess I haven't sent anything in probably 2 or 3 months, but prior to that, I was sending in a bunch of stuff for consignment, just 99-cent auction, 5-day 99-cent auction, just to move some stuff. Yeah, that is crazy. Heck yeah, Corey. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I've been kind of holding on to some stuff, because the last go around auctions went pretty cheaper than I expected them to be, which could have been the auction's fault, could have been just the card market, but 6, 2, and 8. Yeah, it was a 6, 2, and 8, but still pretty crazy, and that was crazy. See, that's the type of stuff they need to get after, because that is crazy. Because what sucks now, though, is now that card is labeled. Well, I guess it doesn't suck for whoever is the owner of the card, because they're likely the one that did that. But now that card is forever lived as like an altered card, which really stings. ETN Jr., Hill, Coy, Jacobs, Gold, RPA, Hubbard and the Panthers, tie-dye, die-cut, St. Brown. Had a Mac Jones tie-dye patch, 1 out of 25, going out to Austin, rookie patch, nice patch. And a Chris Olave XRC rookie tie-dye out of 25 for the Saints. All right, guys, 2021 Select Foosball 4-box number 1.